Today in our 2015 Chevrolet Traverse, we're going to be test fitting the Swagman XC2 Bike Rack, part number S64650. We already have a bike installed on the rack. Let's go ahead and take a closer look and show off some of the features. Now, how the bike is actually gripped onto this rack, we're going to have one point of contact, and that's going to be this padded frame hook up at the top. That's going to ensure that your bike doesn't get scratched up once you get it installed. We also have these wheel wells here at the base. If you loosen up these knobs, they do adjust along the length of the bike rack to make fitting things a little easier, but also to accommodate different sized bikes. Let's go ahead and take the bike off and set it aside. Before we release the frame hook, you want to make sure that you hold on to the bike because you don't want it falling into the vehicle once you loosen that hook up. We'll go to the base of the hook, push in on this gray trigger, push up, and now we can lift our bike off. Being careful as we do so. With our bike rack in this position, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple quick measurements. Measuring from the edge of the bumper to our outer wheel well here, we've added about 18 inches to the rear of the vehicle. For our ground clearance, it's about 18.5 inches. And our closest point is going to be about 6 inches to this inner wheel well here. And that same measurement from the center of the hitch pinhole is going to be about 10 inches, so keep that in mind if you have different style hitches installed on your vehicle. This does have a nice raised shank, so you're not going to have any ground clearance issues at all with this bike rack. Now, if you want to gain access to the rear hatch, you can do so. All you do is pull this pin at the base of the main mast. You can fold it to either side, then reinsert the pin to lock it in. Now we have full access to our rear hatch to get whatever we need with plenty of space to do so. We'll put this back up. And the final position with this bike rack is going to be what's called the suitcase position. And this is more for storage. Once you're done using the bike rack, you're going to put it in your garage or your basement. We'll pull the pins on the wheel well arms, reinsert them, and this is what's called the suitcase position. Now, looking at the hitch, this does fit with both 1 1/4 and 2-inch hitches and comes with its own anti-rattle bolt, and that'll take the shake and play out of the shank to make for a much smoother ride. So there you have it for the Swagman XC2 Bike Rack, part number S64650 on our 2015 Chevrolet Traverse. Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.